Logically, I'm a very analyzed person. Like, I dissect it. I need to know what it is. 2020, I already knew what it was going to be. I proved everybody wrong, breaking all records.
Yeah.
And then 2021, 2022, 23, I didn't understand it because I'm like, wait. Like, you know, because 23, I think that's when Gunna took it. And I was like, wait, there's something like that's not adding up. And I said, what, let me analyze this because I'm pretty smart at marketing. I'm pretty smart at, and I said, if I dissect it, what's the difference between me and them? Because if you dissect 21 Savage tweet,
this nigga is obsessed.
Right? When 21 Savage said, well, we knew Gunna was no gangster. So if you want to put 6ix9ine in the categories like we knew 6ix9ine was no gangster, right? Let's just like literally just side by side, right?
All right.
So if just say just so you can understand it. If I worded it wrong, my apologies. 21 Savage is black, right? He said he knew another black person wasn't no gangster. But that's okay with him because he's black. And he said we swept it under the rug. When that Crime Stoppers, we swept it under the rug. Why'd you sweep it under the rug?
That's the tweet, though.
Right? Why would you sweep it under the rug if you know it's against your principles, your morals, your street code that obviously you upheld? So if you change the rules for him, right, knowing he wasn't no gangster, am I making this up?
I'm hearing you up. I'm hearing you up.
So if you could change the rules for him, right? Now let's take it back to what you said 6ix9ine. I got in the gang. If you put the same words, if we knew 6ix9ine wasn't no gangster, why could you sweep it under the rug for him?
All right, let me answer
and not
that.
Me?
I feel like
Makes sense.
the thing is, with 21 Savage, it might not even, like, don't get me wrong. A lot of niggas might come at you on some black shit, you know what I'm saying? Because it might feel that way. But in a sense, 21 Savage might just be being loyal to Atlanta, so he's sweeping it underneath the rug. And it ain't always necessarily got to be.
But that's
like, don't get me wrong.
But now you understand. But like, let's just say that's it. Let's give you the benefit of the doubt. Say he's being loyal to Atlanta.
To Atlanta, like,
right?
They don't want to make Atlanta look like rappers. You feel me?
All right. Let's just give you the benefit of the doubt.
All right.
Is that honorable? Because that's picking and choosing.
I'm not saying that's honorable, but I'm saying like.
I think he's got a point. I'll be real. I think he's got a valid point. One thing I would say was very different about him and Gunna is Gunna didn't act like a super tough guy. He wasn't bang, 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 all that dumbass shit. That's what you was doing. And 21 got a personal relationship with Gunna-ish. I don't know, but I agree with him though. Snitching is snitching. Niggas be making up rules, making new rules. Like, nah. Snitching is snitching. I'll be real. Gunna's a snitch. Like, Young Thug's a snitch. Allegedly or whatever. But, you know what I'm saying? All them niggas is rats.
In a sense, I feel like that's what 21 Savage. They saving face for Atlanta in a sense when they kind of sweep it underneath.
All right, so Remo, forget me right now. Like, what about just say the audience that follows Remo and Traplo Ross 6ix9ine? Just throw 6ix9ine in the pool right now. Talk to them, like in the comments. I want you to be like, explain. I want you to explain to them, like, yo, it don't make sense, but I see where they coming, like, cause they gonna be like, yo, Remo, I know what they gonna say. I'm so good at marketing, I could foresee it, and I don't want Remo to sound like you know what I mean? Cause I understand where you're coming from, but I'm just so good at this. Like, I dissect stuff. That's what I'm good at. And the truth really bothers people. But Remo, again, I just wanted to apologize to you just because we cool and me. I feel like me talking about God. I can't like keep on going, and I feel some type of way. That
I wasn't. It was just the conversation.
And we cool, yeah. And
you know,
and I know, like I said, I can't be a hypocrite.
But let me ask you this then. I feel like you hurt, in a sense.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
So clip this right here. Ask that one more time, so I could give you a good answer. So let's not fight it, right?
Yeah,
so you say you feel like I'm hurt.
Yeah, you hurt.
Let's say yes. I do feel like I'm hurt.
Yeah.
Cause when everybody blackball 6ix9ine, right? Just say when you blackball 6ix9ine,
Yeah.
what does that do for me financially?
Nah, 100%.
What does it do?
You're trying to take money out.
You taking food out my family's mouth.
100%.
So.
But do you feel like you was blackballed by black people?
No, let me answer this, cause this is a point claim. Oh, when y'all go saying 6ix9ine's hurt, right? Watch this. Watch how you proving my point more and more.
Yeah.
When y'all say 6ix9ine's hurt, he has every right to be, cause y'all singled him out. Because when it's a black person, remember when Big Bank did the interview with Young Thug and he talked a whole bunch of bullshit and ran around circles, didn't answer no questions? You know what all the comments saying? You can pull it up. Damn, Thug really needs some therapy.
All right, but then in the sense...
No, hold on. Let's not. So...
Nah, he ain't lying. People was pussy fitting around the Young Thug situation. Like, what? People were in the comments feeling sorry for this nigga. What? You're feeling sorry for this fruitcake who paints his nail and does gay shit and calls his niggas bae and all this type of shit and sends niggas out to go kill people's mamas and shit like that. Niggas was like, what the fuck? He's a rat too, bro. What the fuck?
But I feel like they're saving face for Atlanta and ain't a black thing. These are all Atlanta sticking up for Atlanta. So we need some, different...
If we're going to focus on that, I'm going to just take your word for it. I know the public, I'm just so ill with this shit. I know, you know what I mean? So...
I'm not saying that
nigga... So your question was, I was hurt.
Yeah.
But I'm so nice. I'm so blessed.
Just like, You know, like you're talking to your auntie and you're talking all that shit and you just listening. She's just there listening.
By God, that when every door closed,
little boy talking all that shit.
God just blew and all them doors just opened back up. You know what I mean? And I just leave it up to him now. Like, I don't know, I don't know if it's the Adderall, my tongue just be rambling, but I know what I'm saying. I don't go back.
I told you, this nigga's always on something. Man's on Adderall. You might as well be on cocaine, bro. Like, what the fuck ever it is, bro. Like, you might as well be on
anything
cocaine.
I say. So I just know, remember, I said it in 2020, and then 2026 gave me all the reason in the world. So I'm saying it's 2026, and watching 2031, they be like, damn, 6ix9ine was talking facts. So I just let Tom just play his course.
When you say though you was blackballed, it's like, did you feel like you was blackballed by black people or the hip hop community, which is predominantly black? Like, because it feels like you definitely feel like you was treated a certain way by the black community, but then when you started doing the music in Spanish, you was accepted, right?
Yeah, but
there's a long history of independent filmmakers making their films against the odds and taking their destinies into their
so that's the thing, right? So when you say, and this is just facts, so we can pull it up. Yeah, I was blackballed by everybody who didn't like a Mexican or a non-black person running the rap game.
Why is he so
bro, it's just facts.
Why the fuck does this nigga think he was running the rap game? No, you wasn't, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, he's obsessed. Like, bro, you had a couple hit songs. Fair enough. Whatever. You did your thing. But this nigga seems to think like he was Jay-Z. What the fuck's wrong with this guy, bro? His ego is too high. Like, his ego makes you want to slap him in his mouth.
Like, all right.